What's up, guys? We are back. More FIFA 23 content coming to you guys on this channel. Again, it is around the corner, September 19th. It's a Monday today. The web app is dropping in 2 days. So on the 21st, I believe, it just should be dropping. Maybe a little bit earlier in a few hours, but I don't know, man. That day, it should be coming out. We'll be crazy. We're going to be packing crazy stuff. Hopefully, we're going to be on stream as well. So Twitch _XE7 as well. We're going to be there. But for this video, man, to give you guys more context, today we're going to go over some players that are a little bit cheaper, on the cheaper side for you guys who can't really afford the big crazy teams, you know, like the Castros, the Bates, and the Danny Aaron teams. You know, they have the full icons, but these cards are still OP, so it doesn't matter. It's fine. Today we're gonna be going over a couple of players that I think should be good, and I think that are still a great option to you guys for you guys to use, man. So here we go. We're gonna take a look at a couple players. For me, a good player that I think to do really well, I think this year, man, there's a bunch of players that got upgrade stuff. You guys see all here, all the popular players right now, but for me, I think, bro, this Kim Min-jae is looking really sick, man. Kim Min-jae is going to be a 6 center back. I think he's definitely a good option for Serie A. Lower rated than Bremer or Tamori. Definitely a cheaper option to Tamori. Tamori is definitely up there with 84 rated. Kim Min-jae plays for Napoli now. I think he played in the Japanese league. I could be wrong, but he did get transferred to Napoli a couple months ago. So he is looking pretty good, 25 years old. 80 pace is really good. Physicality is up there as well. Defending is pretty good. Shadow on him. 90 pace, 89 defending. Boom, you're good. You're set till Christmas. This card's looking good. If we also go back here, we also do have a couple more players that I think we should be looking at, man. Like Zachariah. I'm gonna just open these guys in a different tab, but Zachariah is definitely a player. I wanted him at Juventus. I'm a Juve fan as well, but him at Chelsea gives him a great opportunity to be getting these crazy links. I think him being Swiss, playing at Chelsea, CDM, 81 rated, good pace, good defending, good physical. He's looking pretty nasty. I don't know why his alternate position is not center back, because he does play center back sometimes when he was at Borussia Gladbach. He was a center back there as well. He could play that position, but he has some good stats. Definitely a player I think everyone should be getting. I think he's definitely gonna be maybe no more than 10k, I don't think, man, because he does get that Mbabu link, Akanji, strong links, you know what I mean? So having those three as a trio is definitely gonna be a W. It's probably a trio that I might be using for sure next year, because they were good last year because they were on the same league, and then they all went to the Prem. So big dub. I think he's definitely gonna be good. Who else is here? Rafinha, I think, is gonna be the same type of price as Dembele. Brazil, Barca, and then Dembele's France, Barca. It's gonna be definitely like 100k. Definitely 100k for him. Becker is definitely a player I think people should be looking at, man. He just got a player of the month, so his card is definitely be pretty popular. Geraldo Becker. He has some good pace, good shooting. Shooting's not the best actually, so maybe play him on the wing if possible. You probably play him on the wing if anything. If there's end games, right? If you change it in game for your position, that could be pretty good. I don't know why it says 0-0 here for the weak foot and skills. That's definitely wrong. So yeah, I don't think they have the update for that, but he does look pretty good. I think his player of the month is going to be coming out, so definitely look at him. Emre Can is definitely another shout I think people should be looking at. He's looking really good. He can play center back for you guys as well. Bundesliga player. I don't think he's going to be too expensive. 15k at most. I don't see him going too crazy. CDM, center back, CM are all of his positions. 3-star, 4-star, not too bad. All around good stats, man. Lowest stat here is what, 77? He's already has some good stats. That's an 82 rated. I think he did get a boost, right? He was 80 rated last year, so he's looking pretty good. I do like him. Good at Juventus too. Good at Dortmund right now. Last season, this season he's looking pretty good. Center back is definitely a shout if you guys need him there. So definitely Emre Can I think is a shout. Gabriel Jesus. I'm not gonna say he's a super cheap option. He might be like 30 to 40k first day. I'm not even gonna joke. So I think a cheaper option to maybe some Gabriel Jesus is definitely Gonzalo Guedes. He's looking pretty good, man. He can play the wing, play striker for you guys. He is a pretty good player. He came from Valencia, right? So now he can play left mid, center forward, striker. Good shooting, good pace. And I've been noticing that a lot of players who are on the wing have really bad shooting, man. Like 74, 75 shooting max. Everyone has they're dog shit shooting, man. So Gonzalo Guedes is definitely a shout. I think he won't be super expensive, like 8, 9k. I don't see him up there too much. He does get a strong to Mateus Nunes. And Mateus Nunes is a good player. Just came from Sporting. He's playing at Wolves now, so so to get a strong link there, right? Portuguese center mid, so he's looking pretty good. 4-star as well. Matching Pulisic, who I think is also another good player you guys should be getting as well. These are a couple good players I think should be doing well. Muriel for Serie A is good. He's gonna be pretty sick. Rebic, he did get a downgrade, but he does look okay. I don't see him too bad on the ball. He was okay last year for me. I did use him a bit in the beginning of FIFA. Hopefully the gameplay does allow players who, different body types and stuff, not just like a super, like agile meta, you know what I mean? 5-star skills only, 5-star weak foot and all that, you know what I mean? So hopefully players like Rebic are usable. 4-star, like I said. He does look pretty good. He can play striker for you as well, so keep that in mind. There are a lot of wingers who could play striker for you. But yeah, man, we're also looking at some center backs as well. We are looking at a lot of attackers, but like Rudiger. Rudiger is going to be like 200k, 300k max. Okay, so he's going to be super expensive unless you guys pack him, get lucky. But I think Gvardiol is definitely a shout. He's looking pretty good. I think Gvardiol is definitely a player that was supposed to go to Chelsea, I think, but for him staying in the Bundesliga, he could also play left back. I don't keep him center back because he did lose a lot of pace. He was 86 or 87 pace last year. So I would definitely keep him at center back. He's looking pretty good. He is pretty fast. I don't think he's gonna be super expensive, like maybe like 20k. He'll be super expensive. But it is you are saving like 300k instead of getting Rudiger, right? So he's looking pretty good. A lot of Leipzig links. So Klosterman's there. Who else do we have, man? There's also Leimer. Leimer's gonna be doing pretty well. Timo Werner. I feel like Klosterman's probably be more expensive. He might be like 50-60k because he does have more pace. He is German, so better links, right? So this is Croatian, German link, Bundesliga links, right? So he won't be super expensive, but he does look really good, man. 3-star, 4-star as well. Definitely keep him in your back pocket if you guys do need a center back, right? We also have De La Feu. We are looking at some cheaper options, right? So Gerard De La Feu, center forward, could also play striker, Spanish, Serie A link. He is very fast. I think he could play the wing, right? If you guys could play him like more out wide, I would probably do that as well. But Hunter could probably help. 89 shooting, then 100 pace, so that could be pretty good. 4-star, 4-star. I see a lot of 5-star skill downgrades, man. I don't see anyone really with 5-star skills as much. Chiesa, I feel like Chiesa won't be as expensive as I think he was last year, like 30k. I know he got an upgrade and he got a position change, but I don't think he's gonna be that expensive, man. I think he might be like 30k or something. He does have some good stats as well. 4-star, 4-star, high medium. He's gonna be really sick. I think Leimer's gonna be pretty good as well. Like next year's gonna be like 40k. Like, these are cheaper options to like, I don't know, maybe like Pedri. Pedri's gonna be pretty expensive, like 100k. 85 rated now. Slap a shadow on him. He's gonna have 78 defending, 89 pace. People are gonna use him as like more of an attacking center mid. Something like how people use Awar, the couple past FIFAs, right? So he's gonna be pretty good. Leimer's gonna be pretty sick as well beside him here. Odegaard, yeah, I don't like him. He's not gonna be doing too well. Bremer's definitely a center back for Serie A. I think will do well. Shadow's gonna go a long way. 88 pace, 94 defending right off the bat. If you get a shadow with him, probably a cheaper option to like who else? Who do they have? Like, we just passed one like Arrojo. We had Kunde. It's definitely cheaper than them. Brazil Serie A is not super popular, so I would say he's not too bad. He does have the Juve link to Chiesa, right? So there are some good cheap Juve alternatives. So I think Bremer, Chiesa. Cuadrado so good, not in real life, but in the game. Kostic is someone I think people should be looking at, man. I think Kostic is gonna be sick at left mid, playing in a 5-back, going left back. He is the pace, the defending stats. He's 4-star, 4-star, I believe. So he's looking pretty good. Cuadrado, here we go. I think he's gonna be sick. 90 pace, still good. I think he has 5-star skills, right? Yeah, he does. So he's gonna be good at right mid as well. So you can play right mid, right wing back, right back. So if you guys have like a 4-4-2 or something, you can definitely play him attacking. I think he'd be pretty well. Hector Bellerin is doing okay. I think people are going to be putting them into his team for the Spanish League and Spanish Nation links. He does have 81 pace, not the fastest, but he does look okay. Probably a little bit cheaper than, like Carvajal is going to be a little bit higher rated, but a couple more pace. It could be pretty even as well. So there are some cheaper options. I think you guys should definitely look at them. Like Joe Gomez, he's gotten a couple downgrades from previous FIFA 20, FIFA 22. He was like 83 pace, 83 rated and stuff like that, 85 pace. Now he's 81, 80 pace now. He's gonna be a little bit cheaper, but hey, yo, man, I think he should be okay. These are just based off of like the popular players, right? I think these guys are gonna be pretty good. Like Osimhen's gonna be sick. If Zaha might be up there with like St. Max at like 30-40k. Lucas Paqueta. There are a lot of good Brazil players, I think, as well. French. Probably the two nations I think you guys should go for at the start of FIFA. They're opening up your packs. Which nation you guys want to start off with? For me, it's always Brazil or France because they always have the most OP players in FIFA. So for me, that's kind of like my idea of who you guys should be going after for sure. Like Nkunku is going to be definitely a pro level player, man. Right off the bat, he doesn't have the best defending, but I think he will have, that good attacking positioning. 5-star skills as well. Like he can play the wing, play up top, play cam, strike. Like bro, he can play anywhere, man. Center, mid. But yeah, man, those are my thoughts. Anthony as well. Definitely a cheaper option to like Dembele or Rafinha, right? So even a cheaper option to Vinny, right? Because Vinny's gonna be like 300-400k right off the bat. She's pretty much a cheaper option for Neymar. But hey, yo, man, those are my thoughts. What do you guys think? Let me know who you guys are putting into your teams at the beginning of FIFA. I'm so excited for this. We've been waiting, bro. I feel like it's taken so long, man, but it's finally here. new season. Hope you guys are excited like I am, and I'll catch you guys next video, man. Peace.